Today, good morning children. Today we are going to see about the protozoans. So previously we have already studied about virus, bacteria, fungi, algae. Today we are going to see about the protozoans. So what is protozoa? Protozoa is a single cellular organisms. They are called protozoa. All the protozoans are single celled and eukaryote. Eukaryote means they are having a membrane bound organelles. So such organisms are called protozoans. They are included under the kingdom Protista. Then study of protozoa is generally called as protozoology. Then it can found everywhere. We can see the protozoans in pond, ocean, moist soil, cell, tissues of plants and animals. And then generally they are causing diseases to all. So it was ranges from 2 to 200 microns in size. And then all the organelles used for movement, feeding and other functions. So what are the groups of protozoans that we are going to see about? That flagellate, presence of flagella for locomotion. Such organisms are included in the group flagellates. Here Euglena, you can see the picture. It has a long web-like structure that is called flagella. It is using the flagella for movement. So next group is pseudopods. Pseudopods means they are producing false legs. They are called pseudopodia. Podia means legs, pseudo means false. So it helps in locomotion. So such a group, such a organisms are included in pseudopods. So what are the animals have pseudopodia? They are included in pseudopods. So what are the animals have flagellates? They are included in flagellates. And the next is sporozoans. So these are also protozoans. They do not have any locomotory organ, but they are producing spores for reproduction. So all the spores producing protozoans are included sporozoans. So actually this is called as plasmodium. It is causing malarial disease in human being. And next ciliates, this is also one kind of group. So here you can see the paramecium, the outer surface of the paramecium have a minute hair-like structure. It is used for locomotion. So presence of cilia, what are the animals have cilia that are included in the group ciliates. Now we are going to see about the cell structure of amoeba. So it has outermost membrane that is called plasma membrane. Inside that cytoplasm is present. It was made up of two types of cytoplasm. So nearer to the nucleus is surrounded by plasmosol and the outer surface is plasma gel. And then outermost cytoplasm is called ectoplasm. And then a nucleus is present at the center that is brown in color, and then black color molecules that is called food vacuole. Food was digested by food vacuole, and contractile vacuole also present. Then uroid is an excretory in function. So already we have seen in the picture the same thing was given as a PowerPoint. So they are unicellular microscopic organism found in ponds and everywhere. Then they are irregular in shape. So due to the presence of pseudopodia, it has cell membrane, cytoplasm and nucleus and moves by pseudopodia. So pseudopodia means false. Pseudo means false. Podia means legs. So it helps to catch the prey. Smaller microscopic organisms was catched by this pseudopodia and engulfed. So with the help of the pseudopodia, they found food particles and engulfed the food and it digested inside the food particle itself. Then vacuoles are present here. It was helps in excretion, and then excess amount of water also cached by vacuoles and excreted out. And then the reproduction is, mode of reproduction is fission and sporulation. And these amoebas sometimes cause diseases in human beings. So next, prions. So the word prions is derived from proteinaceous infectious particle. Proteinaceous means that is the particle is made by protein. You can see the picture, only DNA alone, genetic material alone present, either a DNA or RNA, no cell coat, no protein coat and all. So it is generally they are called as harmless protein. Sometimes it causes diseases. So Jacob disease means that memory loss disease. Sometimes it attack the nervous tissue and cause memory loss in human beings. So it was rarely causing disease. Then virions. This virion structures has an outer protein coat. One more outer envelope coat is present. Such a virus are called as virion. This protein cell coat is called capsid. Inner core contain nucleic acid. So it was given in the picture, nucleic acid. And then the nucleic acid is surrounded by a capsid. The outermost envelope coat was present, that is made up of lipid. So that is called virion. So generally it is present, usually present outside the cell. So it capacity to infect the living tissue alone. So more or less coronavirus and AIDS virus belongs to this group only.